Damien Hirst. He's one of the most controversial figures in the art world. He's put dead animals in tanks, he's encrusted a skull with over 8,000 diamonds, and as a result, he's become one of the wealthiest artists in the world with an estimated net worth of £250 million. That's not too shabby. Essentially, anything he touches turns to gold, and if you want to own one of his pieces of art, you can't be short of one thing. Now, we don't have quite enough money to buy some of his art, but when we got presented with the opportunity to rob one of his art galleries and become one of the biggest private collectors of Damien Hirst art in the world, who are we to say no?
The Zach.
Before we jump into the heist, I need to tell you how this all came about. I was walking home with my dog, and a man approaches, asks for the time. We get chatting, and it turns out he owns an art gallery. 20 minutes goes by, we're having a great conversation, and he pulls out a can of Coke, flips it over, and it's got Damien Hirst's signature on it. Hang on a minute, artists don't do that because it inflates the value to stupid degrees. Where'd you get that from? He said, I know about this art gallery going on right now. Not many people know about it, but if you turn up with a £1 coin, go up to a vending machine, all the Cokes have come out signed by Damien Hirst. This is an art world secret, barely any of us know about it, don't tell a person. And then he pulls out a £1 coin from his jacket and he says, I want you to go and get a can of Coke with this. So what do? Ah, Zach, why are you dressed in a weird outfit? Well, I'm going to an art gallery. Wait, so that drunk art gallery guy wasn't lying? It was that easy to get an official piece of Damien Hirst artwork for £1. If that's the case, this is going to be light work. You sure? Come on. Okay. Well, if we were going to have the largest private collection of Damien Hirst art, then we couldn't let a few security stand between us and those cans. We just needed a plan. The plan was pretty simple. All we needed to do was book out every single 30-minute slot in the day under different aliases. Welcome back, Alex Pfister. Turn up with a suitcase of different disguises and a handful of £1 coins and empty the vending machine one can at a time. Bish bash bosh, we become the largest collector of Damien Hirst art in the world and solidify our place in the art world once and for all. Hello ladies and gents, this is not a car boot sale. We're back at the Gagosian Art Gallery to rob Damien Hirst. From what we can tell, it's legal.
It's a heist in plain sight. So I've got my outfit that I've picked. This is the one that I'm going for. Pretty calm, pretty composed. Hopefully they won't recognise me.
So, with yesterday's rejection fresh in our ears, it was time to test how closely the security were looking. One wrong move and it was all over for us as we looked at the art and edged closer. 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 Come on.
The heist begins, baby. Zach and J2, Damien Hirst nil.
Wow, Jay, those clothes, what you're wearing right there to pull off that art heist. You look great.
Wow, thanks. You know me, Zach, always getting those deals.
Tell me your secrets.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is proudly sponsored by Pouch. Pouch is a free desktop browser extension that automatically finds and applies the best discount codes from around the web.
Who are you speaking to? I think you'd look good with a black pair of PSG trackies on, personally.
No, yeah. Well, check this out. When I go to Nike and check out, Pouch automatically scans the internet for the best codes and has saved me £6.59. That's 12% off.
You're blowing me away, Jay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Get on vibe. Is it true? The Pouch works on over 3,000 UK sites, including Foot Island, My Protein, and Adidas. I knew it!
Yes!
Oh. Well, that's special. I swear that's more UK sites than any other browser extension that offers a similar service.
It is. And get this, Pouch only takes a few clicks to install, and once you do install it, pin it to your browser.
Well, Jay, call me sold. Click the link at the top of our description and join Pouch today and save that money.
There's only 5 people in there, man. It's dead.
Oh yeah, and just as we began robbing the place, a few of these started to surface on eBay with ridiculous asking prices. We were getting rich, baby!
I don't know if there is 2 friends that exist that dress like this.
Yeah, it's a good point.
No, we're going at separate times.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What a game we're in, eh?
I'm secured. Is this illegal? I don't know. Is it immoral? Maybe, but the art world's immoral. I think. With the initial nerves subsiding, we were feeling good about our chances. Another pound, another outfit. This time, I'm a jogger. Probably going to jog around the art gallery, do a few laps.
I'll see you in there, Zach.
With me completely changing looks and Jay just going in as different versions of himself, it was time to start upping the ante and chatting to the security. Someone who was robbing an art gallery would never do that. Reverse psychology 101, my friends. Is he okay?
I looked at this random guy and was like, what the hell is that man wearing? And I went, hang on a minute, that's that. He has like skin tight running gear on, mask on, sunglasses on, talking to the woman as if it's nothing. And I was like, how are they going to recognise him if I know he's wearing and I can't even recognise him?
Same guy at the vending machine was there on my last one.
Yeah, I know, I didn't like that.
I keep going for weird looks.
I saw you getting changed and I didn't even know it was you.
I need to stop, maybe tone it down a bit and just go normal.
I want to go weird now.
You should do it without a shoe on.
No.
Yeah, because that's what people cast do, isn't it? They do that. Put it on your ankle, lad.
With no shoe on?
Yeah.
That's pretty outrageous, man.
This was getting too easy. We now had 10 Damien Hirst Coke cans and the security had no idea there was a modern day art heist going on right in front of their eyes. I mean, this guy even helped Jay steal a can. So we were feeling confident and decided to up the stakes by speaking to the same security lady I'd spoken to 15 minutes earlier. Will she catch on? Of course not. I literally look like I sell herbal tea at festivals. In fact, for the next 2 minutes, she proceeded to give Jamie advice on how to heal his definitely not broken ankle. What a lovely woman. However bad this made us feel, the mission was nowhere near over. Guys, we are literally beefing with one of the richest artists in the world just for your entertainment. Also, we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by June the 21st. So if you can help us on that mission, share the video and subscribe if you haven't. We would love that. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. This thing called Maddie, she little rolled a bit of savvy. She 22, her eyes are blue, I think, but I was Francine. But back to Maddie, she picked me up, went in the caddy. A mother's life, it was a drop top, I'm in the passy. The shrugging, I'm grinning, cause realistically I'm winning. She was
50-year-old art enthusiast with a kid's mask.
Anyway, I've been sitting. She says she does real estate for a living.
This was a risky move by me. Every single time we entered the building, we were more likely to get caught, and I had already worn this suit and glasses 2 hours earlier. A risky move, but essential.
Hi, sir. Thank you.
At this point, things were looking good. I got through the first layer of security and was so deep into character that I actually was beginning to enjoy the art.
Love you, Dad.
But there was a problem. The lady I'd spoken to twice was now on duty as the vending machine's guard of honour, and she was bound to recognise me. I had to think fast and whip out my best art enthusiast accent.
Hi, lovely. Do you mind taking a video of me opening the can? Is that alright?
No, I can't do that.
Wow.
I know I'm thinking.
Never mind. It's okay.
Somehow, that monstrosity of a northern accent worked, and alongside the commotion, Jay managed to grab another can at the same time, bringing our total up to unlucky 13. With that in mind, it was time to bring out the big dogs. This is a trained barber giving us a makeover in a car park set on a suitcase. Poor guy, but the mission must go on.
It's like a year 7 classic.
Oh my god. That is horrendous.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Wowza, your makeup is so good, you look like a 60-year-old bloke. And well, that's because it isn't actually me. This is me, getting a mullet. And this man is Steve-O, my dad, who drove all the way up from Somerset just to help us with the heist. What a bloke.
Oh, so better not drink it then.
While I was busy getting a mullet, Jay was cracking on.
I've shaved it all off. It's my attire. Imagine if they got us randomly now. It would be the deadest.
I cannot believe at this point nobody was suspicious of his ears alone. You could recognise them from anywhere.
It's just getting stupid now, isn't it?
Jay's last can brought the total up to 16, but the art gallery was closing in 45 minutes. And with my transformation complete, it was time to start ramping things up again.
Transformation complete. We're getting the barber in.
With the can secured and me with the newfound confidence only a mullet could give me, it was time to see how far we could push it by literally telling them what we were doing. Nice.
You need at least 20 to make it worth it, right?
Yes. Yes. As a trophy, yeah?
Yeah. He's been in about 15 times today. But, yeah.
Nicely cutting.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
How did we get away with that?
This is getting silly.
Yes, this was getting silly, but we still had one last slot left for the day. We were going all or nothing for this last blast attempt, and Steve was beginning to have doubts.
I think that they may be playing you, not you playing them. You will be careful. I think they're one step ahead. Even a security guard can't be that dense. There's something happening.
We were testing security then a little bit. I think we need to test them a bit more.
Also,
As security, of course.
It's security versus security. Which security will win?
When I went and got my coke, I don't know if you saw it, but they were speaking to each other and like pointing to you guys.
So with the knowledge that we had been noticed last time around and Steve's doubts echoing in our heads, we ventured in for one last robbery. With us inside the belly of the beast, we were just meters away from pulling off the greatest modern day art heist, dressed as the very people trying to stop us. Was Steve right? Was this the security's plan all along? All that stood in our way of success was the final security boss defending the vending machine. But of course, nothing happened because who in their right mind would do what we did? We got away with it, filmed it all, we're incriminating ourselves, oh my, but victory tastes good. Well, way better than Coke. Stop! Today was so easy, you know we couldn't just leave it there. So we returned the next day with 2 extreme outfits ready to test the security. Let's just say it didn't go as smoothly as today. So tune in next week for episode 2 where we're going to get you guys involved in the greatest modern art heist you've ever seen. Ugh, get that toe out of that hole.
It's the perfect size.